Assalamu alaikum. Detroit, mine's #1. Yeah, I'm gonna stand down for quite a few different reasons. I thank the student minister Troy Muhammad from Detroit from calling me, man, because that's what we do. But I want to say this to people, especially new people that's on my page. And then it's been going on for quite some time, and it should have been handled. But for the sake of peace, which I'm always the one who's saying, for the sake of peace, I lose 10,000. For the sake of peace, I do this, I do that. But I want to let you know, man, why I go so hard. It has nothing to do with emotions, because I really can care less about any of these individuals that I've had these episodes with. From here in Detroit with Captain Roy, which we good now, we good. Or any episodes that I had with money and things with different people in the Nation of Islam. I go so hard. So in other words, man, y'all, it's really like nothing to me. Because when you are hustling, you getting money, man, money consumes you. And that's what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and Captain Majid and Dawood taught me, especially, how not to let the money consume you and you forget every damn thing. Your family, your morals, your mama, your brother, like you just connected to the money, the source of evil. Which some of us say, I don't know what the hell that mean by money the root of all evil. Meaning the wickedness people would do to have it. That's what it mean, man. Not your personal, what you would do with it. But the reason I feel like this, man, is because I almost lost my life behind this thing 3 times, and this is real. 3 times. I'm something like a Rambo. Like, I've been left by my team, by my brothers, to die. And when I had this encounter with student assistant Supreme Captain Anthony, it just blew me away, because now my eyes open in another way, because I don't believe that the minister was behind what took place Savior's Day. So y'all gotta excuse me, man. See, I come from the streets, man, and a lot of bull crap. When you living in beef, man, it's not a comfortable feeling. It's like being around your people, cracking jokes, and to yourself, you saying this might be the last day they see me. But they don't know that's what's going through your mind. Because every day you get out your car, going to the gas station, every day you get out your car, you preparing to have a shootout with somebody you beefing with. That's real beef, man. You preparing to have a shootout everywhere you go. That's beef. And so, to make it through all that, through money and drugs and women and coming from a world like that, man, and making it out of that in jail, man, it's a good thing. It's a beautiful life. But what we bring with us from that walk of life is a awareness that is very useful for God. So for this incident that I'm tied up and going back and forth with, now I see with Chicago, for no reason except for they dropped the ball on the minister, and I can prove my case. But I swung and swing so hard, man, because I could have lost my life behind this. And nobody gives a damn up there. In fact, it appeared that you are the ones who are moving the pieces on the board. But I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I may send charges up there, I may write the minister, but the way that I feel, man, I damn near don't even care. I don't care because it's so hard to get through, because it feels like it's a lot of, I mean, after realizing who in the hell stopping the growth in Detroit, I know it's you guys now. I know why Machete don't speak at the mosque. I know I can probably never be nothing up under your leadership. And there's many more beautiful brothers, man. But my point is this, man. I had 3 hits at me. I didn't know that people was trying to kill me. I peeped the first hit. I peeped it because of certain phone calls I was getting. In fact, I peeped it, and then one day, when I realized, I said, this guy right here trying to shoot a move for him. I peeped it. And then one day, I go up and we got what you call me at Coney Island, and I see the guy's picture that was trying to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna be flat out with it. I see his picture on the wall. He has been murdered. I'm not gonna say his name. And in fact, I drove by when I seen, when they was trying to set the play down on me, I drove by. Another time, they sent somebody close to me. All this come from behind me being in the nation. But it's over with now. This ain't nothing for people to be all like, oh man, nah, Allah handled it. He is your best friend. He handled it, man. He handled it. Listen to me. Another time, they sent somebody at me. But the only thing that made it come out was just the street shit. Favor for a favor. It was 2 people out in the street. They go through something and one covered down for the other one, and after he covered down, he give him some information and telling me to watch my back and telling me who took the hit on me and be careful on social media. But I get that information and we squash that. We go behind the backs of moves that's being made on me and squash it. Another time, he sent a directly at me, man. I had to intercept. It was wise brothers that told me, man, since you know that old boy trying to shoot a play on you, you don't have to say nothing or do nothing right now. And I waited and I watched the guy set up over and over, different times trying to catch me. I still laugh at the cat. Oh, Allah is beautiful. But then finally, when it was time for me to go back to the mosque, I went to the guy, man, and I approached him and I told him what I know. I told him. I boxed him in and told him that you trying to do X, Y, and Z. I heard it from X, Y, and Z, man. For what? Because that guy is a rat. He's a fucking rat. A hypocrite to God. And he's working for the police. I showed him some information and told him, and he said these words to me, man. He said, I don't know how I let a new jack come in between me and you, Pooh. Pooh one, I'm from the streets, man. So, I'm gonna close it out, man, by saying that's the only reason I went so hard. I apologize, man. The teachers is perfect. Farrakhan is beautiful. It's just the people, man. And it touched me, man. I ain't gonna do another video talking about these people, man. I'm gonna go back and be my, do what I've been doing. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.